Might take this 3 minute though on ES if this closes over. Got a minute and a half left. I like how we're respecting the 50%, this swing low. And at 3 minutes, a nice time frame. But we got the 5 minute as well here. Oh, that's not going to close. Damn, that's too bad. Close has to happen on this candle or I'm not interested. Yeah, not a lot of momentum coming out of here. No, I'm not liking this at all anymore. Damn. All right, maybe we come back down, fill the rest of the bullish gap. No, that's so ugly. Not taking that, guys. Now the 5 minute, there's a bearish gap just above us, but the 5 minute looks a lot better. No, I don't think I'm going to take that either. Yeah, still didn't hit that bearish gap above on the 3. We've got market open in 17 minutes. Morning, Maddie. It was good, but we needed to move our bracket orders higher up. Some people blew evals, which it happens, but um, it was a super bullish candle, as you can see. If we were just like 10 more points above, it would have just stayed in the buy order and filled it and would have passed, but it is what it is. We're looking for some kind of long play out of this bullish data candle. ES took all-time high again from the data candle itself, that high there. So it's a little conflicting. A lot of buy side sweep. We don't really want to short all-time highs, and NQ is far from all-time high. So I'm leaning more bullish than anything. So far, the 50% tap is holding. But we're about to enter that 3-minute bearish. Just keep in mind. All right, it's heading for that 3-minute. Hasn't entered yet. Made equal highs. we got market open in 8.5 minutes. Yeah, we needed the sell side wick. It was very disappointing. We needed this to come down, take out any bit of sell side, and it just didn't. Need that wick coming to here. Market open in 3 minutes, 15 seconds. Market open in about a minute and a half.
Yo, yo.
Yo, morning.
Morning, morning.
You didn't miss anything. All right, market open. We might push down now, but I'm feeling like we're bullish. ES, this is all-time high for ES right here. Let's see what we get. Oh, this looks pretty bullish though. We're doing the 50% tap again, a little bit of an internal bullish SMT, but NQ did not close over yet. Yeah, nothing there. That's looking a little bullish. Like how we tapped into the 50% again with that wick, swing low. This wick's a little weird on the 3 and the 2. But definitely could run up from here. You have a higher low on ES. ES didn't close over the 2 minute yet, or the 3 minute. So still kind of wait and want to see things play out. Liquidity generated. Might get a manipulation, like take out more buy side, we can target sell side. Or if we do start to just dump here, we can take out that, I think it was Asia low. Yeah, Asia low. And then we can go for longs, thinking that ES will take more all-time high. Wow, look at NQ. Wanting to just take buy side. Let's take that and let's deliver out of that. What else we got? entered an hourly bearish. Up at a 4-hour bearish. No daily bearish. We're above that now. Might want to go for those highs way back there on NQ. So this is what I was talking about, the delivery from the bullish data candle. See how we played on the 50%? We have the higher low on ES. Yeah, this was good. It just was total chop down here, just ass. So there really was no entryway down there. I'm not taking like a 15-second play down there. Looks like it never closed over on the 1 minute unless you're getting into this. So we did not take buy side yet. We did not take overnight high. And right now we're in a data range. Typically we don't trade inside of a data range. Neither index has taken the buy side, the overnight high. So I'm simply waiting right now because this can just chop around. Still haven't taken this on NQ, and ES is just right in the middle. So personally, I wait. I don't touch it. Not unless we sweep liquidity at this point. We didn't get a clear delivery out of here. I did call it out. I did like it. It's still not distributing all the way. See? And ES isn't going anywhere. You really got to watch both these charts. Yeah, ES so far is reacting on that 3 and 5 minute bearish. Nothing too much. Okay, now it's coming down. No buy side sweep on NQ. That's strange. Could distribute now to sell side. Yeah, I just don't like there's no wick. I hate it. I hate it. Well, at least you got break even, Ryan. It wasn't really a great trade. I can believe it. It's the market. The market owes us nothing. We're here to play a very difficult game, a zero-sum game, essentially, right? If I need to remind you, you're playing against some of the world's smartest computers, doing hundreds of thousands of trades a second, and you're surprised that that didn't work. I mean, I'm not. Look at this dog shit. We're inside of a data range. If anything, we swept the buy side here, the 1 minute data candle here, and we're staying bearish by not making a higher high. We made a lower high, and ES is falling through. If anything, this was accumulation all night, manipulation of buy side, and now we're going to dump down to Asia low. But that still couldn't necessarily happen because we didn't get an overnight sweep. You know, we also have ES at all-time high. Gold just took all-time high. I'll look for a higher time frame pullback on gold, and I'll alert that, like a 3 minute plus inversion. That's what we really want, like a picture perfect 3 candles swing high with a massive wick inversion for a short. That's the only way I would short all-time high on gold. Just gold is super high right now, 46.40. So I'm keeping an eye on that. I have to piss so bad. Yes, my close under here on the 10. That's just let the noise settle. A lot of noise right now. Still liquidity generating. Let's wait for our edge. And then we strike with full force. It was a Pineapple Express line.
Levy, did you see my text?
About shorts.
Yeah, but I want ES to take this data low and then some sort of reaction off that. Yeah, it's gonna knife through this data low.
So to me, again, like if we look at that, there is no data low.
It low key looks like it though.
Where on NQ, 1 minute, the wick has to
No,
take.
on ES.
I mean, it really has to take significant liquidity. That low would have to have been like taken out this for me to consider it. I mean, it very well could do it. It's going to do it right now, but for me, that wasn't a full data candle to do the
Yeah,
OSFL. I really want a very obvious buy side, sell side. So basically, what buy side did also on sell side, it's rare. We barely get it. That's why it has a 90% win rate.
yeah.
But so far, there's a lot of noise. We did technically inverse at the very top here. Um, what was it, the 30 from that data candle here, and then we retrace to take all those shorters out. So there's a
Hmm.
definite chance that we continue to run it. We have stacked highs right here inside of a bearish on MQ. And we're in the 10 a.m. macro. So let's give it a sec. But yeah, no, I'm kind of staying unbiased. I mean, definitely there's a pull down into this bullish gap on MQ. This is a 1 hour and 15-minute bullish gap and a 4 hour. So I would love overnight lows to get taken and we deliver somewhere out of this bullish gap. Both ES and MQ have it.
I didn't even know I was muted. I was agreeing with you the entire time.
All good.
Just to let you know.
All good, bro.
Um, yeah, I would like if we moved into this huge 30-second gap that we have right here. And kind of see what price does from that. Um, I just don't really know what price fully wants to do.
Nah, Jay, you didn't miss anything. I'll be right back. Yeah. 10 a.m. on the dot. Chop City. Let it chop, chop, chop. You know, on days like today, really don't have any FOMO because we're not missing much. And we're gonna wait for our edge. If it means a 2-3 minute inversion and we only catch, 80 points, then we're gonna do that today. But we're waiting for the right setup. We're waiting for a nice swing high, swing low with targets. So let's see. Yeah, certainly looks like we could take overnight low out and then get into this bullish gap. I really like that. As soon as we get into this green area. So it's a 15 minute basically. It's a 1 hour perfectly, as you can see. And it's a 4 hour bullish gap. So there's also a swing low here. So if we can take that out, that's the daily low. That gives us a protected low play on the 4 hour. Same thing with the 1 hour. We have a nice swing low inside of a bullish fair value gap. What the hell did I set this alert for? Just some random alert. All right, overnight low taken on ES. NQ is being a little delayed here. We're still not in the bullish gap. Keep an eye on this though. Ooh. Damn. Who likes this 1 minute here? Ryan? Sampson? Oh, it didn't close over. Oh, I like how ES came down and took overnight low, but we're not in the bullish gap, and NQ didn't get down there yet. This is similar to last week when I think it was NQ took the overnight low and ES left like Asia low behind. Oof. Oof, this is a tough call. I might have to stay out of this. This is a solid B plus because we had, or even A minus because we had overnight sweep on ES. Gold short, not quite. It's not a 3 candle formation. There wasn't a very strong wick. Still inside a 10-minute bullish. Oh, Ryan's gone. Ryan went back to work. Still no close over on the minute. Crazy. So yeah, would like NQ to come down here, please. Let's go NQ. Come on, NQ. Come on, NQ. Get down there. Come on. So far, we've had a lot of bad CPI months. We've had like a quarter, 3 months in a row where it's just not been great, from my recollection. All right, ES is going to make a new daily low. NQ got the invitation. NQ's like, hold up, I'm coming. Wait for me. Still didn't take this here on ES this low. Still outside the bullish gap for both indexes, indices. I'd rather you not full port anything, Matt. But I know what you mean. Because it just takes, you're not going to have a 100% win rate. And really obvious setups that look so A++ will also fail. Will also fail. Yeah. All right, we're still waiting. Looks like some traders got washed out in the noise here from this morning. We're still waiting patiently. There's still an hour and a half to the morning. And if we catch the distribution, it can just go through the afternoon, ES taking all-time high. So we'll see. I like this bullish gap a lot. Come on, NQ. What the fuck? All right, ES is going into the gap. Let's go. Come on. Oh, right as I say it, it's like, no, I'm not. Go into the gap. NQ's following. See, NQ got the invite earlier, like I said. It was like, hold up, I'm coming. Coming to the party. Pump, dump, pump. We get a little Judas swing this morning. That took a long time. It's going to take a long time. ES new overnight low, daily low. NQ struggling. All right, ES is entering the gap. Any minute now. Come on, NQ. Follow through. Getting close. ES is just tapped it. Just tapped it. NQ's like, wait up. NQ got the invite. NQ has RSVP'd. NQ's like, just hold on a second. Hold on a second now. Hold up. Wait a minute. ES is inside the gap. Now that's not good enough. We would need both indices doing that. That's not good enough right now. Okay, see how we have to get in more into that bullish gap? There's a lot of room here. There's the consequent encroachment, the hash line, the 50% of the bullish gap that I would want at least one of the indices taking, hitting that and having a nice wick reaction. Okay, that's what we're waiting for because there's no liquidity sweep down here. This is a delivery play. And if we get it, if NQ can just take this swing low and we create a new swing low in this gap, we have a protected low and we have a very strong added confluence for the long. So let's wait for that. That was like a 7 o'clock, yeah, 8 o'clock low. So that's an overnight low. I definitely see that getting taken, unless we're just going to keep dumping. But I don't know. I don't think so. ES keeps taking an all-time high, all-time high, all-time high. Kind of have an uptrend here, expanding uptrend. If we're very bullish, yeah, we're going to deliver out of here. We won't have to take previous day low. There's also this bullish gap below us here as well. I pointed this one out with a swing low. Let's hope we don't dump that hard. NQ literally just tapped it, entering the bullish gap, but has not taken out overnight lows. Overnight lows are at 845. All right, we're about 25 points, 30 points above that. Now we're more. Getting a little pullback from tapping the 1 hour and 4 hour bullish gap. Not good enough, guys. We need the sweep. We need sell side overnight low sweep on NQ. I want NQ in this bullish gap. All right. Okay, longs are valid. That's it right there. NQ just took the swing low. A lot of momentum there. All right, I'm getting ready to take this. Might have to be a lower time frame. Really nice momentum the way it dove into that. Let's see, let's see. All right, we got this 3 minute here that could form. Oh, gold's dumping a little bit. Okay, no 3 minute. Probably going further into the bullish gap. Getting to the 50% of the bullish gap. Not too far away. Oh, close over on MQ or ES. I'm a little lower. This is looking really good for a V-shaped recovery. Really good. That was consequent encroachment as well. There's the 5 minutes to wait for. If this can keep the swing low. Yeah, this is looking nice, guys. I think I'm going to take this. Waiting for this 30 to just close over. Gold is still working on a confirmation here. Oh yeah. Little order block. I like this. 15 seconds left on the 30. Come on, ES is moving. Yeah, guys, this looks really good. Just want to wait for this 30 second. Come on. This 5 minute will be the biggest confirmation we can get. Keep this swing low, close over. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. ES is pushing. I really like that momentum. NQ's like, nah. There we go, NQ. There we go. All right, here's your 30-second close over. If you want, you can wait for this 5 minute, but that's up to you. You're inside the 5 minute bearish. You got the 30-second close over. Yeah, I'm going to try this with a stop loss low right here. Five minute will give us added confirmation. So far, we could be creating that swing low down here. Not going to get the close over on the 5. Damn. I only trade MNQ, Matt, so that's probably better that you entered on MNQ than NQ. But yeah, 2 micros is small, but doesn't seem like this is working out just yet. ES is moving though. That's crazy to want to take NQ instead of MNQ when you're bottom ticking and guessing with no confirmation. That is, it's a little wild. I think more times than not, it'll fail. If you've got the buffer and you can keep taking that size risk and bottom ticking, then it can play out and work. Here's the 5 minute close. If we can get this, come on. All right, then you're good, Maddie. You are good. Let's see here. What are we gonna do? Price just entered a small bearish gap. It's reacting off of that a little bit. I wanted that 5-minute close over. Still holding the hourly wick here. Swing low could be formed. We just need a higher low over here on the hourly. We need 20 minutes left though to create the next candle and hold above that low. So that's not great. Samson, you take this? That ES is moving. Samson, you take this? You can put in chat. I know you're sick. I don't know if you can talk at all, but you can type it.
What's up?
Did you take this?
On eval, yeah. My drew was at 25,850.25. I think it's gonna hit my stop.
Losing momentum here. All right, I'm gonna get out of that. There you go, push. Push. Got some stacked highs on the 30-second here. There you go. we got the swing low on the 15. What are you doing, guys? Come on, you want to go. Order block. Yes. Yes, be an order block. Come on. Push. Push through. Still got the swing low. Protected low potential here. It's pushing up now. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Whoa, that's a giant magnet. That's too big. Just a little guy up there. Then what could still happen is we come down, we respect the low here to make that swing low. So the next hour candle could still come down into here. So be cognizant of that. ES is moving. Has to get above this high here. Go up. Go up. Come on, we're due to get into this 5-minute gap. We still have another 5-minute gap. So what I think we'll get at a minimum is we're going to come up through this 5-minute gap, get into that second one where my cursor is, retrace, come back down. We either dump or we can hold that low at, what's this low at? 812. No. Oh, you stupid market. Another stop hunt, perhaps. All right, I'm out of that. Fuck that. Fuck. let's read that one together. I got stopped out because I wasn't able to move my stop loss fast enough. So you established your stop loss and you were in the process of breaking your rule to move stop loss. Right? So let's unpack that. So it sounds like you had a stop loss, and as price was getting to it, you wanted to move that said stop loss. That doesn't change the fact that you had a stop loss already placed, right? You weren't able to move your stop loss to break even. Is that what you mean? Because, yeah. That Jay, that still implies that a stop loss was placed, right? Otherwise, you'd be in because we market buy. You were hit. I'm back in this, by the way. You hit market buy, so there wasn't a stop loss. You had made a stop loss, and then, like you said, you weren't able to move the stop loss. So either it was at break even and you were going to move it back again into losses, or it was placed and you wanted to move it to break even, but it shot down before you could get to break even, or you broke your rule and you moved stop loss. All right, let's hope this fucking runs. Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's get the 5 minute close over. Why don't we? Okay. Nice, good profits. I don't know how to explain. All right, well, $100 loss is not bad. But Jay, if I read it correctly, it sounds like you had a stop loss. You're trying to move the stop loss. Maybe the stop loss was too close, and you meant to make it the appropriate stop loss. But if you lost the 100, that's your risk per trade that you mentioned before. So all is well. Yeah, you still got your risk on the trade, so that's fine. Okay, so for me at this point, I'm in this. I'm gonna see if we hit 50%, get a little retracement and deliver. That would be a full market structure shift. So let's watch for that. If you want to get in with me, if you're not in, that would be me adding size to the position. All right, yeah, stops to break even now for sure. Gold is making at least a retracement from the dump that it made, so I don't see it so far continuing the dump. We'll see. Yeah, gold's looking a little bullish. I'm doing a gold long right now. It retraced a little and going for all-time high, so we'll see if that works out. Would you add before or after 50%? No, I want to see us basically tap the 50% and then retrace down and deliver from a bullish again, giving us another like A plus inversion. So it's not just candle pattern or anything and just the 50%. The 50% is a reference point where it may want to come back down, and we probably will once we get around the 50%, and then we can get like a delivery play. Because if you look on the 5 minute, we have this bullish gap, and right here is my entry. So if we can come down and basically just do that, I would add size to that, and then we're still in discount, and then we can have ES go for all-time high and stuff. That's if we get that retracement and stuff. What I see happening more likely is that we just launch up, but You know, literally anything could happen. Anything. Nice. What, TP where though? You were in a little long? A little baby long? All right. Yeah, we do, Paul. We do like this long. Well, I'm in it. A lot of us are in this. Someone hit TP already. TP is at 29.24. Yeah, that's very safe. Next 5 minute close. No, personally, no. I would rather us get to the 50, have a retracement, because now we're in the 11 a.m. macro. I'd want to see us get closer, hit the 50, get into premium, or actually almost stay under the 50, retrace, and deliver from the bullish. Get another A plus setup down here, inversion for the long. That would be a confirmation for me to add size to the position. We're still in discount. ES can target all-time high again, the daily high. You can take the 5 minute close here. It's just sketch. I mean, you got 3.5 minutes left. Who knows if we just keep going up? And then it gets riskier and riskier. The stop loss bigger and bigger. You know, so I still like everything about this though. I like how we're making this swing low here. And price could come all the way back down and not take this low. Remember, this is setting up to be a protected low. We've got a potential swing low, taking out a swing low in the same fair value gap. So as long as price doesn't come down and take out 80925, this is good. This is good. This is a protected low. It'll become an added confluence to the trade. And that's why I'm saying I think in this hour candle with 57 minutes left, right, we come down somewhere into here. And just not take out 829. 809.25, sorry. 809.25. Oh, there you go. Hell yeah. Fire. Fire trade. Come on, gold. Push up. Push up. Oh, you didn't have audio on? Shit. Oh my goodness. I gotta repeat it all. All right. So it's getting worse and worse because that 5 minute didn't close over. See how we're just inching up? What I'd want to see is the full market structure shift. We had the break of structure. We had the change of character here, displaced past this low. See this huge candle displaced over this low? We're holding the swing low down here on the hourly and the 4 hour. So we have a protected low potential. I think we retrace down. If it's still good for longs, this hour with 55 minutes left will come down into here and still respect this low unless it wants to create a new low. We still have bullish gap here. But if this is to be a protected low, we can come down all the way, leave 80925 in some degree, right? Staying in discount. You could get a new confirmation for longs there. we could deliver out of this 5 minute too, come up and go, well, bam. So there's still things that could happen here. We're just adding more and more variables. So the more variables, the more things you add, the less likely the trade is to succeed. So we want to keep it simple. The 5 minute alone was invalid because you entered the next 5 minute bearish, so that wasn't good. I just like the was it the 2 minute or 3 minute? Yeah, this 1 minute right here, retaking the low. ES not doing that. Not much of a wick, but again, the higher time frame has it. Yeah, pretty much the 2022 model. Keep on running. Some people are still in this, right? They're holding with me. Hopefully. Bueller. I'm not the only one. I'm not alone here. Am I alone? Come on. All right, nice. Jay. Oh, yeah, you're holding to 924, right? 924. Yeah, 924. Yeah, that's a good spot. Just below the 50. If you're a pussy. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So we got the close over on the 10. We got the close over on the 15. Right? So what would be cool is if we dip back down into this bullish gap and we just deliver and keep going. Um, that would be a re-entry for some. Or I would add size to that, but market doesn't always give us what we want. I don't have to remind you guys of that. This market likes to bend us over all the time. So just got to be patient. Making some clear taillights. Nice. probably targeting the daily high, honestly. Nice, Jay. Those are nice headlights. How can I fix this? Because my time doesn't line up like yours. It's the ICT macros. Also, will we be able to rewatch the setup we did this morning? Yeah, this is all being recorded. Actually, oh yeah, this morning didn't work well. You had to make the brackets much farther apart. But what's wrong here? Those are correct. 950 to 1010. Those are the right macros. Oh, wait a minute. Those are just saying accumulation expansion. That's those aren't the hourly macros. At least it shouldn't. The fuck? Yeah, yours are definitely different. I'm using Lux Algo ICT macros. This. What a fucking stop on. I just got stopped out in profit, slightly break even, basically. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Holy shit. All right, I guess very confused. Now I have to wait. Now I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. Because that could have been a stop on. That could be the beginning of the dump. But what the fuck? That was some crazy shit. What a stop hunt. That was a stop hunt. I re-entered. I'm angry. I re-entered back down here. You little fucking. That is ridiculous. Well, there was your retracement. There you go. If you wanted to use that. Wow. Went down into that bullish gap. I mean, it's still not good. Wow. What the fuck? That's crazy. This PA is wild. Absolutely wild. Holy shit. Not exactly, but yeah, kind of. I wasn't expecting it to be so quick, but yes, that's exactly what I had in mind. We come back down into the 5 minute. Yeah. Yep. Holy shit. That's crazy. Watching this 10 minute here. Holy shit. How do I remove the um I think you have to go into your settings, user settings, in a I don't know. Let me look. Hang on. click on your icon on the top or whatever, and under your settings, it should say server tag. Pretty sure it says server tag. There you go. Yeah, we don't need server tags in here. Whatever. Server tags, schmerver tags. Okay. All right, let's see this shit walk on up to overnight highs, daily high. All right, let's all watch as it happens. Fuck. Ooh, about to get a 30-minute inversion. Everybody hold on to your hats. Hold on to something. Small 3 RRs. Three RR is still almost a banger. I think three and a half up is a banger. When you get 3.5 RR or more, it's a banger for sure. We're gonna start calling trades like that bangers. You're gonna get a little banger icon, like a liquid levy drop. It's a little raindrop. We're gonna add that in soon. And then there's gonna be levels of traders inside the Discord. Let me try to pull this up again. Let me find it. So there's gonna be like, fuck. Don't do that. So you'll be considered like, so this is a rough draft, but like the basic level in my server will be called like a scout. All right. And then there's operator, and then driver, architect, and then signal. When you get to signal, you can basically just start calling trades. You're a signal bot, you know. But that's a rough draft. But I'm starting to like come up with these things, and they each have their own little icons. So you'll be starting as a scout, an operator, driver, architect, signal. Maybe I get rid of one of them, and there's only going to be 4, or just 3 levels, like scout, driver, signal, something like that. I don't know. That's in the works. Soon a podcast too. One of my buddies here, my neighbor, cool guy, met him at the dog park, and he has an office space that has a podcast room. So it's got the whole black backdrop. You can add your logo, all that cool shit. So big things are coming. Got to start small, but think big. Honestly, just focused on this hit and buy side. The little magnet is working. We're going to increase the size gently of the magnet, not too much magnetism, just enough. Just enough to keep that going up. Okay. I'm testing out this gold long play on the 2-minute inversion. We dipped into a bullish gap. We shall see. We got some stacked highs. I didn't call it out because it really wasn't A plus. We're just coming out of discount on the daily range of gold. Only like 50 ticks in profit so far, so not much. But the reason why I like gold so much is 2 micros. Hang on, let me do the math again. Yeah, 2 micros is 1 full mini on NQ. So 2 micros on gold is $20 per point. So it's pretty nice. I mean, it adds up, obviously, but you can get fucked pretty hard. But it's good. It's not bad. Cha cha cha. And then the last resort, if we have to do it, we use weaponized threats in this server to get price moving. So if I have to, I will point this at the chart and it will move. All right. So that last but not least, we have the suppressed P365, and I am not afraid to use it on the chart. All right. So that's a last resort. I don't condone violence. I'm a very chill guy. Very chill guy, non-threatening, nice, benevolent, calm person. But if the chart wants to fuck around, that'll be the last thing I ever did. I'm not gonna shoot my monitor. This mag is empty. This mag's empty. We're safe. We're safe here. On the other hand, this mag though is ready to absolutely terrorize you. So we're ready. If I have to, I'll put holes in this monitor. No, that'll never happen. I could liquidate my whole account. I'm not shooting this gun for no reason. But I will threaten. I will threaten the chart. Visual threat. You know, our own president is using a lot more than just visual threat. He's fucking shit up. So I can threaten the chart with a little point blank suppressor action, and I am not afraid to do it. ES is entering a 30-minute bearish. Just tap the 50% again. I don't like that. NQ is so far on a little cruise mission to buy side. It's probably, I'll tell you what it is, why this is happening. It's the magnet. It's the magnet. Level 1000 boss. That's fun. All right, price is moving. I'm going to move stop to break even. I added size to this position. We still have some stacked highs above, so I have confidence in us continuing to run buy side. Also, the fact that it's quarter to noon, so we still have some time till lunch. And I think this is the distribution now to buy side. ES taking more all-time high. Remember, we have Trump speaking at 2. I think he's still on the books. Yeah, Trump is going to talk. Who knows? Probably about himself. You know, maybe about Minnesota, that lesbian that got shot. And yeah. How do we feel about that, by the way? Show of hands. Let's do a feel of the room. Was she right to have moved her vehicle so many times after federal agents asked her not to, with guns drawn? Would you have kept driving your vehicle and then into said federal agent? I don't care if it's a 3 or 5 point turn. Do we do those things? Do we do those things? Don't we know what ICE is all about? Don't we know they're all like new hires that are just trigger fucking happy? They all got like a 20K sign on bonus or more. Like they're all like, most of them are rookies. They're like military wannabes. They want to shoot someone. That woman was completely white and she got absolutely blazed away. So yeah, her son is fatherless and she drove apparently over 5 hours to that protest. And then her girlfriend or whatever was outside the car trying to get in, holding the door handle, then saying, "Drive, baby, drive." I mean, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but like, that I mean, you got to reset, maybe listen to the officer, and go from there. You're probably not going to get arrested. You might get detained for a minute, but considering that she was completely white, I think she was going to be okay in that situation, but decided to fucking hit the gas. I mean, from different angles, I saw that ICE agent like get knocked off his boots. Like he was off the ground for a second. I mean, call it a K turn or whatever, but like there also, trust me, I also still believe that it was wrong for the officer to have put his body in front of a car. That's not part of any training, that if you're trying to stop a car or a fleeing suspect, that you put your body in harm's way, justifying the lethal force. He should have stayed in the vehicle or ran back to the cruiser and performed a high speed chase or pit maneuvered or put the vehicle in front of the car. The fact that he got out and stood in front of the car was wrong. That was wrong too. Hence why two wrongs don't make a right. A federal investigation will have to go underway. Unfortunately, it's Trump's administration doing the federal investigation, so that'll be biased. Probably nothing will happen to the ICE agent. Just go on leave, paid leave, and then that's it. But yeah, I think she was very wrong to have driven into another human being with her friend holding the doorknob. I mean, it's very messy. Anyway, we'll move on. How about that weather? It's cloudy here in Florida. It's a brisk 73 degrees. It's freezing my ass off. I didn't know she beat her kid, but that's not good. Yeah, anyway, it's not even just that one incident. Apparently, she was protesting for a minute. I feel like they were just waiting for the opportunity she gave it. Yeah. All right. So, prices moving along since we've been talking. The gold long is performing still. We're going to take internal buy side, entering a 2 minute, etc. bearish gap. I have an alert set, so you'll see that pop up, and that'll be my break even. I'm only risking like $120 on this trade, 2 micros. But like, it distributes a little bit. Boom, $1,000 to $2,000 profit right there on gold. That's why I like it. I like it. I can have a little banger trade on gold, and it pays me a rack. You know. Whereas with NQ, I usually go 2 to 4, 2 to 5 micros, and it's half with the 5 micros. It's half of the two on gold. So, yeah. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, oh jeez. Oh, I'm fucking bored here. All right, come on now. Come on now. ES better pick up the momentum. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm going to threaten waterboarding on ES in a moment. I'm going to get the towel right now. Think I'm joking? You think I'm joking? Where's my towel? All right. Let's go. Smothering it. Go to buy side now. That's working. Fucking choke you out, motherfucker. More water. Needs more water. Motherfucker. Tell me where the price will go. Tell me where the price will go. Now. Oh, Bruce, it's okay. I'm not mad. God, I get so stressed out when I yell. You're good, Bruce. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. I'm gonna waterboard you. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Fell down. Use your staircase. No, that's not your staircase. Use your bone. Which way? With your bone? Oh, you got your bone. Oh, you got your bone. Oh, almost too fat to get out of the sliding door there. Oh, my God. And here we go. R.I.P. Heath Ledger. R.I.P. What a great performance. I might rewatch The Dark Knight Rises someday soon. What a good film. He was amazing in that. Absolutely amazing. I mean, it killed him. It literally killed him. All right, Paul's in the long. Not in chat. He's not in the live, but he did the long. Oh, he's pitching a demo. Oh, nice. 26, 121. Oh boy, where are those even? Oh man. Wait, what? What are you talking about? All right, great work, Jay. Great profits. Post them in the main chat if you don't mind. If anybody wants my WAP link to give me a 5-star review, I'll give it. I'll post it, but please only do the 5-star review for now. I only got 10 reviews. I can't handle a 4-star review. It'll kill me. I'll be in depression the rest of the week off of 1 4-star review. So you just got it's either 5 stars or no review. Not no stars. 5 stars or no review. But what, Gabriel, what are we talking about? 26 121. Where the F do you see that? Way over here? That's 260. You mean this one? That's the 10. What are you talking about? Where is that? Where is even that? 26 121. Oh shit, that's my break even on gold. Hold up, hold the phone. Hang on, break even set. All right. Now I still don't know what you're talking about. If I go to the 4-hour here, what this is 26 like 46. Where is 121? Are we looking at the same chart, brother? NQ1 exclamation point? Somebody help me out here. I'm blind. I cannot find this high. Unless we're talking about highs over here. Nope, we're not. Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about, Gabriel. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hi, what are you talking about? I'm on NQ. What do you think I'm on? Apple? Tell me the date and the time frame. December 25th. Bro, we never hit 26,000. Yeah, your chart is cooked. Tell me all the criteria, the date, the time frame. You're on the 4-hour. All right, what chart are you looking at? Click on the top of the NASDAQ. What are you using? Are you? Yeah, these these highs we've left behind, brother. What chart are you looking at? Click on the top of what chart you're looking at. NQ1 exclamation point. Right. So you're right. We're not looking at NQH 2026. We're on NQ1. Those highs are gone. We're already beyond those highs. December 10th, 11th, 12th. Those are all in sell side for us. There's no target there. Yeah. You're not looking at the right chart, the same chart as me. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, that's okay. You had me scared for a minute, but yeah, usually the charts, yeah, they're going to vary because your data is only looking at one contract. NQ1 is taking in the fact of all the contracts. Yeah, I used to use the NQ letter 2025, 2026, whatever. And then I switched over and I noticed a lot of people are just using NQ1 and ES1. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's your preference, but if the targets are so different, I don't know. It's up to you. If you're in a trade, I mean, obviously don't be like looking at another chart while you're in this trade, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, there's relative equal highs at 26.44. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be over 100 points, so I'm probably just going to get out at those highs. Yeah. All right, bro. I'm going to go back. Love you. Bye. All right. Um, you're talking like a addicted gambler, Maddie. It'll never be enough for you. If you took the 2 NQ, you would have said, why didn't I take 3 or 4 or 5 NQ? And then you're getting into the argument of, are we keeping consistent risk? You know, you were the one that used the word full port. I would never use that word unless making a joke. I personally never use more than 1 mini. And then again, I have 20 Apex, and then I use my live account, which I'll definitely take more micros on. But you understand where I'm coming from here. Is that the psychology here of you, Maddie, is that it's never enough. You know, my dad used to tell me this when I wanted to be an entrepreneur and start businesses and make a bunch of money. He was like, "Well, what number is good enough?" And you know, no number is good enough, right? You make $1 million. Where's the fifth million? You make $5 million. Why didn't I make 10? You know, so you're a human being. That's common, just chemical imbalance going on that makes you want more. You have to be happy with what you've got, because the more you try to take, the more susceptible you are of giving it all back. Like this. Take it. Take it. All right? We don't want that. But you have a big buffer, so you know you're a big dog. So if you want to trade two minis per trade, then do it. Do it, bro. I understand what you were saying. I understand exactly. I still think if you took the trade and it starts blowing up, like just distributing away, right? That even myself will always think, oh, I should have taken more size. I should have taken a bigger trade. Yeah, that's just the human nature of trading. Is that yeah, the gains can be literally almost infinite, right? You can just keep making money here. Um, but more so with day trading, it's about capital preservation, just staying in this game for life. You know, yeah, will there be days where I'm risking thousands on a trade? Absolutely. We're getting there. We're getting there. Are we there right now? No, we're not. I'm not, but we will. Brutal stop loss, but gonna spin it back. Oh, oh, JJ got slammed by that stop hunt. Oh, brother. All right, ES is officially in premium. One tick above close over. It's a close over mechanically. We closed over that. We also dipped into the next 15-minute bearish, so that's tough to see happen. There's probably going to be a little pullback. We're inside of a 30-minute and inside of the 10-minute. So expect a little pullback. I'd love for this bullish fair value gap to be respected and we just bounce off of it. Probably come down to the 5 and watch this. Probably might have to take the IRL internal resting liquidity sell side right here in this little gap and then bounce up. Hopefully no lower than that. 928. Okay. Son of a bitch. My fill is right at the fucking 50% line. God damn it. I want to see NQ take these highs. Gotta update the magnet. A little more magnetism. Okay, wonderful. And see, because now it's getting interesting here. We're inside that 4-hour bearish. There's one more hourly fair value gap to get through all the way back on November 3rd, over 2 months ago. Then there's some stacked highs here, and that's all-time high. We may or may not run that today. This week, I think for sure, NQ has the ability to take all-time high because it's right there. We're still inside the daily bearish, the only last daily bearish above price from, again, that November 3rd, 4th area. 106. It's too far. I'm asking for too much. That's greed. I can't wait for that. That's so high. It'd have to be the top of this, like the 110, 111. I don't know if we're going to run all that today. Where's Bitcoin at? Is it 90 something, 92, 93? Oh, Bitcoin's going up. play is getting awfully close to my trailed stop loss. All right, we're in lunch, so whoa. That's a lot of momentum. I would imagine we're going to bounce off of this 30-second area, this bullish area. That was crazy. We should pop out of that. Came down pretty fast. Just entered that. Oh, did it? No, it didn't yet. Oh my God. Hello? What a fucking candle. I mean, that could really be a nice stop hunt. I want to see us go back up, and if so, if we're gonna negate that whole stop hunt, then we're gonna go high. We might hit 26, 100, something like that. With this type of stop hunt, it's not letting people stay into the long. We'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Say a prayer. Still got Come on, pump. Let's go. Stop hunt. Yes. Yes. Come on. Keep moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Yep. Come on. I have faith. I have faith. And if I don't, and if the market wants to fuck around again, I swear to God, we're going to get that. We're going to get our profits one way or another. I'll tell you right now. Oh no! Oh no, we didn't want that to happen. We should have kept going up. What the fuck? Oh boy. Wow, this market is not playing games these days. Wow. Okay, might be getting torqued on these longs here. We'll see. We still got some room here. Hopefully some more liquidity needed to get generated, but this is not looking good. very soon I'm going to run to the gym, do a quick push session, and then I'll be back like 2 o'clock or so. We'll look at PM. What's really going to come down to is Asia London session. London session's been great lately because it interacts with Asia. There's usually a nice sweep or interaction with Asia, taking out Asia high or low, and then it just manipulates to the other side. So it's not like a huge distribution play, but price moves. So we'll look for that too. I'll call those out. Oh shit. Oh my god. What the fucking fuck? I'm out again. We're done for the day. We're done for this fucking session. Oh my god. Fuck the market. What in the flying fuck is going on? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm done for right now. All right, that was the time to go to the gym. Unbelievable. All right, guys, have a good rest of your well afternoon. Now we will. I'll be back for a little bit of afternoon. I think Asia and London are gonna just play out a lot better than this shit. I cannot actually believe my eyes that it did that twice. The market is officially not playing games. So we'll be back. It's just